I have been a journalist for 50 years, and I can honestly say, standing here to receive this International Women's Media Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award is the climax of my life. I started my journalism career at the age of 19, so you can all calculate and see how old I am now. When the IWMF told me that I had been selected for the accolade by an independent committee of prominent US journalists in recognition of the quality of my reporting and my commitment to the values of freedom of expression, I dissolved into floods of tears, of joy and relief. Here were these esteemed fellow journalists who did not know me, did not know what I looked like, and did not care that I was a woman, recognizing the efforts I had made to use my voice to speak out against the crushing of dissent at a time when some of the most horrendous abuses were being perpetrated against innocent and defenseless citizens, including women and children in my country. I am particularly honored to be receiving this award in New York. This great city hosted me in the 1970s while I attended the Metropolitan Center of the New York Institute of Technology, where I earned my journalism degree. The training I received helped me to hone my skills and has stood me in good stead to withstand the personal attacks, threats, put-downs, discrimination, and disparagement I have been subjected to, even within the profession, because I'm a woman. In patriarchal societies such as Zimbabwe, where women must be seen but not heard, it is not easy to be in a profession whose core business is to be a watchdog for the public interest by shining the spotlight in dark places and subjecting the powers that be to scrutiny. Powerful people in my country dislike being taken to task and held accountable for their actions by male journalists, but they regard it as an attack on their personal honor and a mortal blow to their egos to have a mere woman do the same. As the first Black woman in Zimbabwe to edit mainstream newspapers, I have been a victim of unwarranted vendettas, raging tirades, and insults from individuals angered by the fact that I was not a buffoon willing to be her master's voice. I refused to be silenced when official corruption was rampant. Political violence became the order of the day, and some political parties used the raping of women and girls by violent militia as an election campaign strategy. These horrors cannot be swept under the carpet, and I feel very strongly the need to use my voice to speak for the voiceless. If the voice of Helen Keller, who was deaf, mute, and blind, could echo around the world, I ask myself, what excuse do we have to succumb to pressures to silence us? I applaud the IWMF for giving these awards. They are a morale-boosting pat on the back for women journalists who would otherwise only know detraction and disparagement. Thank you all for the warm welcome you have extended to us. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Thank you.